The third round of the US PGA Championship produced major changes across a tightly packed leaderboard, with 14 different players holding at least a share of the lead during Saturday's play at Aronimink. By the end of the day, 30 golfers remained within 5 shots of the lead heading into Sunday's final round. Alex Smalley moved to the top at 6 under par after a 2 under 68, giving him a 2-shot advantage overnight. The opening 2 rounds of the championship had drawn criticism from several leading players because of the demanding course setup. Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy were among those unhappy with conditions at the Pennsylvania venue, with Scheffler describing some Friday pin positions as absurd. Tournament organizers responded ahead of the third round by adjusting several tees and making some pin placements more accessible. Combined with calmer weather, scoring conditions improved and produced a crowded leaderboard featuring both major champions and lesser-known contenders. McIlroy made one of the biggest moves of the day. After opening the tournament with a 4 over 74 and sitting outside the top 100 after Thursday, the Northern Irishman followed Friday's 67 with an impressive 66 to reach 3 under par. Starting the day at 1 over and 5 shots behind the overnight leaders, McIlroy briefly moved into a share of the lead at 4 under after making 6 birdies in his opening 13 holes. The reigning Masters champion later dropped a shot at the 17th but still finished well-placed heading into Sunday as he chases a third US PGA Championship title and hopes to become only the 6th player to win the first 2 majors of the season. "I've climbed my way out of that hole," McIlroy said. "I'm proud of myself for doing that, but there's one more day left, and I feel like I've still got a good chance." A victory would also give McIlroy the biggest comeback after 18 holes in major championship history. The current record belongs to Steve Jones, who won the 1996 US Open after being tied for 84th after the first round. Several experienced players also moved into contention. Justin Rose shot a 6 under 65 to climb to 2 under overall as he continues his search for a second major title. The 45-year-old made 6 birdies and 1 bogey during his round. Jon Rahm also stayed firmly in the hunt after a 67 left him 2 shots behind Smalley. Rahm, aiming to become Spain's first US PGA champion, missed a short putt on the final hole but still remained one of the leading contenders. "As hard as it is to play, the challenge can also be kind of fun if you do well," Rahm said. "That's probably the reason why the leaderboard is so bunched up and it's going to be such a good Sunday." Scheffler, who won last year's US PGA Championship after a third-round 65, could not repeat that form. The world number 1 carded a 71 after missing several short putts and ended the day 5 shots off the lead. Still, Scheffler insisted the tournament remained wide open. "I've never seen a leaderboard this bunched up," he said. "It's quite literally anybody's tournament." Among the other players on 4 under were Aaron Rai, Ludwig Aberg, Nick Taylor, and Matty Schmid. Rai is attempting to become the first English winner of the US PGA Championship since Jim Barnes in 1919. The Englishman reached 5 under during his round before dropping a shot at the 18th. "It's actually the first that I heard of that statistic a few minutes ago," Rai said. "I didn't realize that that was the case." "Yeah, amazing to be in this position. I'm trying my best to really stick in there and take what comes." The biggest surprise of the tournament remained Smalley. The 29-year-old has never won as a professional and had never previously led after 54 holes in 141 PGA Tour starts. His round began poorly with 3 bogeys in his first 4 holes, but he recovered strongly with birdies at the 10th, 13th, 15th, and 16th. After another bogey at 17, he finished in style by making a 13-foot birdie putt on the final hole to secure a 2-shot lead. Smalley will play in Sunday's final group alongside Schmid, who also posted a 65 as he chases his first professional victory. Taylor, a 5-time PGA Tour winner, also stayed in contention at 4 under, while former Masters champions Patrick Reed and Hideki Matsuyama remain within reach of the lead. With so many players still in contention, the final round at Aronimink is set up for a closely contested finish.